Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to play GeoGuessr's Spring Season week number 4. I have played every single week so far. I've played also in the previous beta season. All of the videos are on my channel. Thanks to Andre, Dennis and Lily Rosa for having commented on the previous videos or played with me. It's quite funny that some of you have figured out that I was actually playing against you in some of these games in the previous sessions. If you're new to GeoGuessr, it's a very simple game. You have a photo and you have to guess where it is located on the planet, and you're competing against others. As always, I'm going to play the 3 different game modes that exist in this competitive series: the Battle Royale, Distance, Countries, and Duel. And I'll explain my rationale for picking a specific spot as much as I can. This is live and I'm a bit jet lagged. I just came back to Europe from the west side of the US, from California. I was thinking in my head west is on the left. I know, it's just silly. Especially playing a map game, to think west is left, east is right in my head when looking obviously north towards the up side of things. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with Battle Royale Distance. I've had a pretty good run so far. As you can see, I've played 5 games of each, and I've actually scored a pretty high number of points. I think it's probably one of my best runs so far. Let's see if I can keep it up. There's just a few hours remaining before this weekend is over. So let's get started with Battle Royale Distance. In this game, usually we're 10 players. It's usually always full on the server, and we have 1 minute to guess as close as possible as to where this photo, in this particular case, is located. Let's look at where the sun is. It's pointing towards the north, so it's very likely to be in the southern hemisphere. Driving on the left, it looks quite modern. I'm thinking Australia. If I could see some eucalyptus trees, it will probably confirm. We have some palm trees here. I'm still thinking Australia, written in English on the signs, local traffic only. I have a small doubt if it could be South Africa. Maybe not, but I don't think so. It's probably Australia. So let's go for Australia. Let's go around Melbourne. I'm actually far away. I'm not the best guess so far. I have a small doubt if it could be somewhere else like South Africa. I can do 2 more guesses. I did have a doubt if it could be there. I'm almost the worst guess so far. No, it was Australia, actually. And it was Brisbane. And it seems the other players were better than me. They went all across the eastern side of Australia. So I almost lost. This person here with the number 10 was the last one. Wow, I got lucky on this one. All right, we have snow. Usually these street view images with snow, I've seen them, at least with this kind of architecture, which is quite poor. It's usually Bulgaria. Could be Russia as well. Let's see if we can find some indication somewhere. Oh, license plate is a good one. It's blue on the left side, so it's likely to be the EU. And in this case, Bulgaria being one of the 27 EU countries, it is possible to be in Bulgaria. It's quite sunny. Let's go to Bulgaria. I don't see mountains, but yeah, that's the best guess so far. Bulgaria has these mountains here. You see this dark green shaded area here where my mouse is over, like to the east of Sofia, and then below the other dark green is actually hilly, mountainous. So usually if I think I'm in Bulgaria and I see mountains, I have a better sense. That's a bit hilly here. Oh, it could be Romania maybe. No, is it Romania? Oh, it's very close. The reason I thought it could be Romania, it is Bulgaria in the north, is because I saw the nest of storks on top of whatever it was, maybe a utility pole. All right, I'm still in the game. All right, double yellow line, middle, vegetation quite green, very likely to be the US or Canada. Now we have a way of knowing if it's Canada or the US. Here, no license plate at the front, so it could be some of the states in Canada. Also, if it doesn't say speed limit but maximum, it's usually Canada. It is Canada and not the US. Where are we then? If it's Canada, we're on the west coast or the east coast? I don't really know, to be fair, on this one. I'm going to put a guess. Usually Toronto has a license plate at the front. Let's go here towards Winnipeg. Because I think around this area they don't have the license plate at the front. It's not the best guess. Oh, it's actually pretty bad. Let me go to the left. No, it's worse. I could get eliminated. It's probably more on the right. I just got qualified and it's not Canada. I was wrong. Wow, I got very lucky so far. It was in the middle of the US here. Well, middle of the US, between Atlanta and Charlotte. All right, let's see if I can make better guesses going forward. The sun is in my compass towards the south. It looks so we're in the northern hemisphere, very likely. It's quite dry, quite rocky. I see the standard poles on this side. I think these are vineyards, so it could be Italy, could be southern Italy. Let's see, what do we have here? No, Dovedena, Grad Korčula. Oh, I've been there. This is Croatia. I know exactly where this is. If I'm not mistaken, if this is a town in Croatia towards, where was it? I said I know exactly now. I forgot. Here, Korčula. This is what I remembered. Around this spot. Got lucky because I went there less than a year ago. Driving all the way, I think, through Ston, which has this very nice fortress walls around. I mean, going from Madiston to Ston. Yep, 17 kilometers? Oh, 17 kilometers, all right. I guess it was the island of Korčula. Oh, there's another Korčula here. Interesting. Another town of Korčula, and this is Korčula. Oh, all right. I guess you have two names similar. All right. This is in Spanish. Looks like South America. Looks like Mexico with a short license plate. Any indication we could have? Extra indications. Oh, I don't recognize these signs. Does it say the town here? It's maybe not Mexico, unless we see a pink taxi. Azteca. It says Azteca, and I think the Aztec civilization was the civilization that was where Mexico is today. So it seems to confirm that we would be in Mexico, although it says Sucre here, which could be Bolivia, because it has a Sucre. All right, let's look at the vegetation, quite dry, so it's not very tropical. Let me go here in Mexico. I have a bit of a doubt, because it says Sucre, but Sucre could be a town in multiple spots. Oh, we have a pink taxi. We are in Mexico City. Definitely Mexico City. Let's do another guess. It's better. Yes, 15 kilometers. I did not see the taxi initially. Ooh, the other places are really good. So it was not Bolivia, because Sucre is a city also in Bolivia, right here, as you can see on the screen. All right, let's play. Looks like Europe. What does it say here? I cannot read. Let's move around. Let's try to get... Oh, there was some sign here. There's some signs. Let's see. What do we have? St. George. Parking. But it doesn't look like the UK or Ireland. Not sure I recognize anything here. Driving on the right. I'm wondering if it's Belgium. What did it say here on the sign? I need to hurry. I only have 1 minute in total. Carrefour Dangereux. It's written in French. I think it's Belgium. The southern part of Belgium is French speaking. Here we go. I don't know why I thought Belgium. I think it's just the very green vegetation. Oh, maybe the brick houses. Yeah, the brick houses, definitely. Belgium. The signs in blue, yes. All right, it's the best guess so far. So the blue signs with the white lettering, this is usually Belgium. If it's written in French, so indeed. I was not too far away this time, 41 kilometers. The southern part, so if you draw a horizontal line around Brussels, to the south, it's French-speaking, to the north, it's Flemish. Do we see a blue sign? Yeah, a little blue sign on the left of the license plate. Not too sure. Maybe I'm being too quickly. Yeah, we see a Dacia here. So very likely Romania. Dacia is a car which is now owned by the group Renault, Group Renault. I'm thinking Romania. Oh, and another telltale sign is the utility pole, which has holes in the middle of the cement. It's only in Hungary, Romania, France, and it's slightly different from each other. I don't know where to go, maybe here. In Romania. We have some mountains and hills in a darker shaded green area. Okay, it's the best guess so far, very likely Romania indeed. I was saying that cement with of the utility pole has holes or ridges. Oh, it was in the north, next to Moldova. All right, next to Iași. I think you pronounce it Iași. I think the I is a bit silent or muted. All right, ooh, we're going to be on the podium. That was not very well deserved at the beginning, but we're here, still playing. Let's see. Oh, we have some signs here. Jalan. Queenie. Okay, so Jalan is a road in Bahasa, which is spoken in Malaysia and Indonesia. JLN means street, means road. We have something here, this yellow sign usually is Johor Bahru, Johor, which is at the southern tip of Malaysia, just next to Singapore. Usually it's around this area when I've seen these signs written in Arabic and in Malay. Yep, best guess so far. It's probably not in the city straight away, since it's very green, so it's probably on the outskirts, or it's in another town. Ooh, 7.3 kilometers. Don't know where I should go. Should I go further north this way? Oh, I'm eliminated. Ooh, I'm still back in the game. Went on the other side. 200 meters, more accurate than number 2. They figured out it was that area, and I've just made it to the final. Wow. 20 kilometers, it was indeed a little bit more further east of Johor, in this green area, Pasir Gudang. One of them, the second one qualified, actually put Singapore. Wow, I just made it. All right, I think, what do we have? Salads? Looks like salads. I'm not sure if it's rice patties. No, it's salads. Ooh, look at this. This is striped, diagonal, yellow, and black, which means it's Taiwan. Rice patties here, very green. Ooh, very pretty. All right, very pretty, but I need to figure out where we are. Do I see any mountains? Because Taiwan, I am not very good at figuring out exactly in the country where we are. Okay, they have guessed. I have not. I don't see any mountains. So I'm going to go more here. Okay, it's the best guess. They don't know this is Taiwan. It seems 1,400 kilometers. It's probably not on the island. They probably think it's Japan. Oh, they've done a better guess than me. Oh no, they've done a better guess. I have one more guess possible. I don't know if I should go further south. Let's try it. I have one more guess. I was knocked out. I was, so close. I end up second. Get 7 season points. You can see this in green here. It's not too bad. And I get the silver medal so far, but this is not very important. And in my overall ranking, you probably notice I'm at 965, which is my highest ever. This is like the Elo rating, like in chess. I'd be keen to get to 1,000, but I know it's so easy to lose everything with one bad play. All right, not too bad with Battle Royale distance. Let's do a Battle Royale countries right away. In this case, I have to guess the exact country. Ooh, we have some strong players on fire. That means they've been very good and winning over the past few games. All right, there's a timer. There's a number of seats. All right. I'm thinking Russia with this very wide bridge. But we need some confirmation. It's not Russia. Riga. This is the capital city of Latvia. Here we go. Very close to the border with Belarus and Lithuania. Right here in this triangle. So I had a vibe of Russia with this very wide bridge. But I was wrong, and I was easily corrected with seeing the capital city. If you know your capital cities, it obviously helps in figuring out where you are in GeoGuessr. You can see all the wrong guesses, by the way, of other people. So you can play smartly by looking at what other people are guessing and then not guessing that country, obviously, since you know it's wrong. Now, some people are sneaky. They're going to put, so the country flag of Latvia is this dark red stripe, then white, then dark red again. And it looks very similar to the flag of Austria. But the flag of Austria, the red is a bit brighter, but lighter. So if you want to confuse your opponents, you could guess on purpose wrongly, since you have 3 lives, the flag of Austria, and then guess Latvia, because then the flag of Austria would display in the top right corner. And people will think, well, it's not Latvia, because they're confused by thinking that Latvia was already guessed. Alright, do we have some olive trees here? I don't know if it's olive. No, it's not very olive trees, is it? Don't know. And I want to sneeze, which doesn't help. Oh, yes, I think these are olive trees. So, could be Italy, could be Greece. Any signs anywhere, please? So any writing could help. I need to hurry. I have 90 seconds, but also one person less than me. We have palm trees here. Could be Portugal as well. Not many wrong guesses. I have a 50-50 if I need to. It'd be great if I could find a sign somewhere. It's not Spain. At least we know that. Don't know if it's Portugal maybe, isn't it? Very bright. Here we go. I don't know. Is it Portugal? Should we go for Portugal? Let's go for Portugal. Yes, it's the southern tip of Portugal. Right next to Faro. This didn't really help the bus. I mean, it helped in the sense that it didn't sound as if it were, some completely different country from the southern countries I was thinking. Let's say, at least it was not Serbia. I did think it could be Greece or Italy or Portugal. So I went with my first guess. All right, 5 people made it, only 4 spots remaining. Goes very quickly. This looks like the concrete of Thailand. Yes, I'm very confident. The concrete things, unless it's Taiwan. No, I should have looked on the right-hand side. Let me put Thailand. Let me lock my guess. Yes. All right, qualified. It went very quickly on this round. 4 people remaining, including me. 3 can make it. Okay, potholes. Potholes could be Bulgaria, could be Russia, could be Ukraine. What is it? Written in Cyrillic? Yes. Let's go for Russia. It is Russia. Yes, we're qualified. We're going to get on the podium at the very least. The podium, kind of way of speaking. This just means I will get season points. All right, where are we? Trans Alliance. Don't recognize the country yet. Oh, this is Germany or Austria. With this H. I think it's a bus stop. Yeah, it was in Hamburg. We're in the final. Yes, come on. Let's focus. Where are we? Where are we? Very bright. Is it Europe or is it Brazil? No, it looks like Europe. I don't know actually. License plate doesn't tell me much. And I lost. It was Albania. I didn't realize. Oh, wow. It was Europe. I lost, but I'm second. It's not too bad. And a +2 in the Master Division. These ELO points. Not too bad, I guess. And I did not sneeze yet. This is not related. All right. So 2 second spots. I guess that's pretty good so far. Not quite get this silver medal. Countries, I need 45 points. Oh, I thought I had more points. Oh well. And as usual, let's do a third game, Duel. It's just like Battle Royale distance, but in this case I only have one other player against me who's fairly weak. They have less than the average of the 500 points that you get when you sign up for the first time on GeoGuessr. So hopefully I should win, but let's see, let's focus. This looks very European. It's written in French. It looks like France. I'm going to go for France and the suburbs, yes. It looks like a typical park around Paris. Like these metal bars that you see here, like along the pavement. I could be wrong, but it gives me this vibe. And since I'm a Frenchman, and I am correct, it was actually right in Paris. So they lose 2,500 points because it's the delta in points that I've gotten and that they have gotten. And we start with 6,000 points. All right, Müller sounds German. Could be Vienna with all these lines. And we have the confirmation here that this is Vienna. This is a typical sign, a street sign in Vienna. I believe 15, or I don't know where this would be. Oh, they were very, very wrong. It was Vienna, they went to the US, so they are eliminated. That was a very quick victory. +2 in the Master Division and 10 season points, which is the maximum. You get 5 if you end up third. Not in Duel, obviously. since there's no third place. 7 if you end up second, none in the duel, because that means you lose. If you're actually second, you get 0 points, and 10 if you win. So pretty good, and I get my silver medal. I think I already had the silver medal. Yeah, I had it before, it was 45 points. What should we do? One more duel? Should we... Anyway, I'm going to play everything before tonight. In any case, I have 14 hours left. Oh, it's not too bad. I've been jet-lagged. 2 second spots, can do better than that. And winning the duel, but against someone who was quite weak. Okay, let's do one more duel. Not because I'm on a good run, but because I will do everything regardless. And the server is connecting me with someone. This is going to be tough. They have more than 1,000 points. I'm going to lose heavily on this one, very likely. Let's not give up. All right. The sun is pointing towards the south on my compass. We're in the north. Oh, they already guessed. I'm thinking this could be Lithuania, Latvia. These areas could be Sweden. I don't really know. I'm going to go for Estonia. It was Latvia. Ouch. They went for Latvia. I'm almost as close as them. I didn't lose many points. It's just the trees, the landscape, very flat. All right, we have palm trees. This is going to be the interesting duel, right? Much more interesting for me to record this. Driving on the right-hand side, written in Arabic and French, Tunisie-immobilier-tv.net. Tunisie is Tunisia. So they've probably seen this, they probably guessed it. I'm going to go for Tunis. Could be Sfax. Yeah, it was Tunis, they're closer than me. I lose points again, not many, I have 6,000. All right, the real deal will be when we make a big mistake or we're far away from the actual spot. For now, we did not make any mistakes. This again looks like Scandinavia or the Baltic states. We have birch trees on the right. It's very flat. Very flat. I see market here on the right, and I don't know where we are. I see this yellow sign, which is typical of Scandinavia. It could be Sweden, could be Finland. I think I'm going to go with Finland. It's quite flat. I have 5 seconds left. Go with Helsinki here in the outskirts. It was Finland. They went for Finland, but they're a bit closer. 315 kilometers. I'm at 380. So I still lose points little by little, drip by drip. I'm losing points. No big deal. But in the end, if I don't get the points, I don't get the points. All right. It looks like South America with the streets, unless I'm completely mistaken. And I should have looked at the signs here. I don't have any sense of where we are. I see mountains. We could be in Bolivia. Is it in? Yes, this is in Spanish. Let's see the size of the license plate. Oh, the card disappeared because it's a different image. It's very hilly. Pare. I don't think it's Mexico. It looks, you see quite hilly there. We see the town below. But it's a bit green, almost too green for my liking. I don't think La Paz... Is it La Paz a bit green like this? I don't know. I'm tempted to go with La Paz. But I don't recognize. I hope it's not... Santiago, but I don't have a good sense. Quite green, I don't know, honestly. It's not La Paz. I was wrong. They were wrong. They actually thought it was La Paz. We went to the same spot. It was in Ecuador. It was too green. I had a hunch it would be too green. Shame. All right, the real deal will start after round 5. This is very likely to be, what, maybe Bhutan with these concrete blocks? And this mountainous road, I think it's Bhutan. I can get points only on this round 5. I think it's Bhutan. Very mountainous. It is Bhutan, I'm closer than them, but it's only a round where we can gain points up to 6,000. They already have 6,000, I go back to 6,000. Now's the real deal. The damage, the delta in points is multiplied by 50%. All right, let's go on. This is where it starts really. Information, can't read where it's written. It seems to be on the left side. Driving on the left. I don't know where we are. Is it Australia? Southern Hemisphere. It could be Australia. Is it New Zealand? I don't know. It's quite green. I have no idea. No idea if it's Australia or New Zealand. It's Australia. It's around Melbourne. They went for Sydney, also suburbs, but I'm further away. I lose 185 points, including the 50% extra damage. Now it's double damage. We have old cars on the right. We have, all right, dark-skinned individuals. Could this be, is it written in English? Yes, I think so. Do we have an escort car? Could this be Nigeria? Driving on the right, it's not many countries. We don't have the bars that we usually see for Ghana. I don't see the escort car though. Love churches, which would be typical. And I think there's a typical Nigerian dress that we have here. Celestial Church of Christ, Seat of God Parish. I'm going to go for Nigeria. Don't know where, but I'll go for Lagos. It is Nigeria. It is Ibadan. And I'm again slightly further away. They went for the exact same spot. Almost the exact same spot. So I don't lose too many points. You know, it's when I'm going to make a huge mistake, like now, that I'm going to lose. Right, very green. We have potholes. Not many. Could be Estonia. Very green. Could be Russia too, for what I know. Worst part of this, if I guess Western Russia and then it's actually Eastern. No, this is, I think this is Europe. We had this side of the street. Can I see if it has blue? Yeah, I think so. I'm not too certain. I hesitate between Estonia and Finland. Again, very green, although this is very foresty. I have a slight doubt with Hungary. But what do I know? I don't think it's Hungarian. I did see the triangle sign, which was yellow. Let me click a lot here, which is usually the sign that you see in Scandinavia. So should we go for Finland or Sweden? They've guessed. Maybe they've had enough. Yeah, we saw the sign before, didn't we? Let's go for Finland. I don't know where. I go in the forest. Somewhere here. It was Estonia, one of these little islands. They went for Estonia. Ouch, this hurts. I lose double points. I hesitated between the two, but it's the game. It's a rule of the game. Okay, triple damage this time. Driving on the right, it's very white. It's Arabic. So very likely to be Tunisia as well. Don't know. I don't know, we have a slight rift in the sky. I have a doubt if it's actually Senegal. For this to help, I would need to get to see a license plate because the license plate in Senegal are blue. But I don't see anything in this case, so I don't know where to go. I can't see if it's blue. It could be blue. If it's blue, oh, it is Tunisia. It is Tunisia. It's Djerba. I'm slightly closer. They lose more points than me this time. Wow, it's intense. Round 10, 3.5 times damage. All right, blue license plate. Very likely to be Europe. Very quick. Let's go. Come on, move. Move. I have no good indication right now. Okay. Continental Bondia. Urbanos de Braga, Transportes. Okay, is this Spain then? Or am I mistaken in my Spanish and this is Portuguese? Dominio. No, this is Portuguese. All right. But are we in Lisbon or Porto more? I don't know. Do we have any indication of where we could be? Universidade do Minho. I don't know if I pronounced correctly. Braga. Are we in Braga? Is it a town in Portugal somewhere? Shoot, I don't know. Braga. I can't see it. Braga, here. I did think that could be something like this. All right, let's see. Ooh! Yes! Yes! Oh, they're not eliminated yet. That was a superb guess. I found Braga. They went for Lisbon. Shoot. All right. A white license plate could be Russia, but we have palm trees, so it's not Russia, is it? Austral. Hang on. Does it mean Sanda Austral? It would mean it's all at the tip, right? Tierra del Fuego, Argentina, all the way south. If it's Austral, That would make sense, right? I don't know. I don't know if this is all the way to the bottom here, Austral. Ooh, I don't know. Let's go for this. Oh, it was Montevideo. I've lost. Oh, they've won at the last minute. Oh, I got confused. It's Montevideo, and I lose 13 ranking points. That was a good game. 11 or 12 rounds. It's a shame I didn't manage to win. I got confused with the Austral thing. It didn't look that further south, which is all deserted and everything. All right, fair enough. This is for today. So I lose one duel because I was anyway going to play it. 1-1 in 2 second spots. Again, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it with some of my rationale as to why I went for specific spots. And I'll record another video in the coming days or maybe next week for week number 5. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.